do it for a little bit, but well, I only do it for a little bit, but I'm gonna post it right about here and see where we're at. Got nothing special on there, just worms. Different location at Crossland Park, so see how it goes. Just want to watch somebody fish. Come around in. I'll crank this way for now. Not doing anything special. If you hop in and out, just leave a like, something. All I've got right now is this water. That's it. I don't think I got any. I think I ripped it out of his mouth. Might have to rebait it. Hello. Come on. Great. What happens when you get stuck? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I lost my stuff. So, we're going to sit here for the next little bit and replace it all. So, it's what we have. A tackle box see here. That one. And that one. Nope. My line broke. So I have to replace it all. So I use steel leads. They're stronger. I can replace the hook easier. You want to change out baits and stuff. I don't know the sizes of these ones, but we're gonna go have fun with this. So, watching and just joining, my line broke. I had to pull it in. It snapped on something at the edge. So I can't cast out that way anymore. I gotta cast more that direction. I'm thinking I caught it on maybe a grate down this way, but out that far, I don't know. Thanks for joining. Come on, fingers, work. That's not what I need you to do. So if those are just joining, my line snapped. So I gotta replace everything. So the lead, which is the steel lead, is in there. One sinker, which I gotta add to it, is in there. And a hook with just basic worms. It sucks. So does that suck. Back to the sinker pile. No. There isn't too much weight for it, so I only have so many of those left. I have to go get some more. This'll work. All I'm doing is catfishing. It was a beautiful day in Oklahoma. Figured get some fishing done in and not get rained out. So last time I was down here, which was Friday actually, I got rained out. Come on. Come on through, you fucker. Yeah, it sucks. You get rained out. Then you're sitting there trying to figure out what you're going to do. Go in again. Now I gotta figure out how to tie it off. Come on. Like threading a weird needle. You don't get it. Cut off the frayed end. Twist again. And for those who want to know what line this is not your normal, oh, we're going to get that polythene plastic junk that snaps over time. This is braided line. The only reason why I use it is because my dad figured this is what he figured out by trial and error. That if you use braided line, now this is only a fisherman's preference, this is not anybody else's. They could fish with whatever, they could use whatever, but if you fish with braided line, it tightens up the strength of your fishing line. You can have your strength and stronger. You could take the easiest fishing pole or the garbages. You could take your kids, Snoopy or Spider-Man or whatever fishing pole, put braided line on that, and catch a huge fish. Now that's just what he's learned by trial and error. We all know everybody has their preference. If you're joining and you have a preference in it, go ahead. Say it down below. You like the thin line. Heck, tell me what type of fishing you like. Saltwater or freshwater. If you're freshwater or saltwater, that's also based on where you live too. Somebody's practicing ball, because I can hear the metal aluminum bat tinging in the background. Come on, you tiny little sucker. That's not where I wanted you to go. Come on. Got a little pizzazz to it. Sometimes these fish don't want to bite. Don't you dare slip out of here. Yeah, so far you've always seen me just lean over here and tie this. So, end result is this. And what that's going to do is probably attract the fish down below. Any excess. Yeah. Just to make sure it's not frayed. So we're looking at this so far. That's what we're looking at. Now that I've got relayed on that, we're going to put the sinkers away. Come on. I need to get more steel leads. Thanks for anybody who's liked it. I appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't paying attention. If you made a comment, say it again. I'm so sorry. I was busy focusing on something else. And for those who did make a comment, awesome. I'll go back through and look in a second because I'm putting stuff away. You know what? Give you an example of what I was talking about earlier. This plastic line stuff here is not always good. Where I fish at, heck, even where some of y'all don't fish at, you always find somebody leaving it all over the place. Time to select the hook. So, since the worm was getting nowhere, might have to take a bit of a shinier approach because I was using red hook. Now some people say that the red hook, because it's dyed color for the blood, look like. I just like how they look. Now that's just a curved one. I don't know the names of them. I'm a poor fisherman. Okay. I still lead. I believe I left my pliers and stuff in the shed. So we're gonna go very manual, old school, because some people can. This is what you're looking at here. Be careful not to prick yourself, because that's not going to be fun to have to take out. Come on. For those who know, we'll cuss up a storm. Alright, there we go. Let's dig some of these guys out. Now these are Wrangell Live Juicy Red Worms. It's the only breed of worm I've found that we don't have to have in a refrigerator. I can keep it in the bag for a couple of days before they kick over. They spew out this gunk here. So it's that fun defensive mechanism to try to deter their taste in their mouth. But I believe that these fish love it. Tip that back over, have that there. Always carry a towel. Alright. Now that we've rigged everything after we've lost it all, I think I've lost some people as well. Time to recast back out. So those who want to see me hit this geese over here, leave a goose in the comment. Those who don't, leave an X. Did not hit the goose. Those who are concerned, I did not hit the goose. I'm going to stick this over here on a handy dandy pole holder. Remember back in the day, you were the pole holder. I got my keys. Let's see who's. Those who have stayed, awesome. Those who've popped in. Those who just peeked in, thank you for whoever liked everything. Thank you. It's not much. I'm not going to gift anything unless I have enough following, and I don't have enough following. So thanks for those who hopped in. Let's check this out. Ooh, wow. New follower, thank you. Join the views. Let's pull up everything in here. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. For those who popped in and out, thank you. You just like to pop in and out, awesome. I'm not doing much anything crazy. Thank you for the likes, those who did. Thanks for the joins who popped in and out. I'm not I mean, if you just want to hop in and say, hey, how's it going? Awesome. I've just cast out the pole. I just had to check a few things. Oh, boy. I know this ain't much. But it's better than fishing alone. It's like I'm fishing with everybody else. Fishing alone sometimes is quiet. Too quiet. Sometimes it's dangerous to be left with your thoughts. It's just the wind. Nice day. Yeah, you get some shorts fixed. Trying to move around a bush. Alright. clearer. You don't let me know if there was something on there, right? If you fish, leave a fish comment emoji thing in the bucket in the comments. If you don't, what are you doing? You teasing jerks. Oh man, I was really out there. We're gonna throw this bad boy that way. Because I just saw a fish splash up that way, so we're gonna go that way. Leave it. Turn it. Let it sit there. Hopefully we get something. Let's check everything out here. Yeah, those would pop in. I'm ugly as sin. But I'm just fishing over here at Crossland Park, which not much to look at. It's all relatively. I'm going to put right back over here. So those who just popped in and saw looking at a lake, it's Crossland. It's not much. It's a little dink pond, basically. Those who say it's not a lake, well, I'm sorry we don't have lakes the size of cities here. Except for Oklahoma City has one. That's a huge lake. Canton Lake's pretty big. The Lake of Salt Plains is pretty decent. Oologog Lake on the east side of Oklahoma is pretty decent. Some days it's blue, some days it's green. Am I getting something? Or do I have a turtle I need to nick his head off with? I don't know. Probably people getting off work. I couldn't come up with a better title than just fishing. If you can put a better title in, I'll use it. And I'll give it credit to the person who did it. When I get any nibble with this worm, I'm going to switch over to the punch bait. And those who know. I might end up making my own. Lovely. We'll be quiet for a minute. He's out over there, wasn't he? Cast over there. Well, that was a doofus. Switch sides. Drag. You know. Yeah. Yep, people popping in and out, pairing out. It's at 5 o'clock. Let's see where we're at with this. Ooh, come on, man. I got 30 more views. 30 more views. And I reached 200. I break my goal from my record from last week. I want to break my record from last week. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Either there or there. These fish are teasing me. That's what's happening. These fish are teasing me. Worms may not be their forte. If that's the case. Switch hooks to a treble hook, which is a 3 hook, and then switch to the punch bait. Pull this sucker in. And get over here. Well, his dad always said, one bait fails, try another. It looks like he's been eaten on, so it's not what they're wanting. So, I'm just gonna hook myself again. Here we go. Found the sweet spot. Hook there. Handy dandy hook tray. And we will go with treble hook. Nice, shiny treble hook. We'll put Mr. McNasty right here. So yeah. If you like what you're watching, awesome. I just do this for fun. But to the point, some people don't know how to fish. And for those who don't, they're always watching these videos online, seeing, oh, this is what you can use, but this is the outs treble hook. This is, there you go. My hand was covering, but didn't prick myself. Although I can be a prick. So, nasty stuff. Smelly stuff. I know this is for hooks. Trust me, I know it's for hooks. But I've got multiple of these things. So if you got spare of these, use a spare one. And mix that stuff in there, get it down in the muck and the gunk and the funk and pull it out till you get a nice little gunky ball like this. Who just popped in? This is punch bait for those who want to know. Nasty gunk. This is CJ's Bait Company here in Oklahoma City. Not in Oklahoma. This is Enid, but it's in Oklahoma City. We're going to cast this out that way. See where this little sucker fish is. What did we do here? Oh. Also, I made a boo-boo. I tangled myself up right here. A fun little tangle part. Make sure you don't do that. You will cast yourself into a hang. We're just going to move this out of the way and drop it down. Because you'll tangle yourself and mess up your pole. Alright. Break it over. Cast out. Hopefully. Remember to set your stuff. For those who don't know how to set a pole, you tighten the line up so you don't have any slack, you have some tension. So when the fish, you start seeing this weird bobbing motion. Now you have to determine whether this little bobbing motion is the waves, the current, or wind. Some people cheat. You can call it cheating. Where is it? Where is it? It's in this one. It's in the lure box. I don't have many lures. Fancy dancy. It's in the lure box. I don't have many lures. Fancy dancy. But I do have a bell. You set this bell. It belongs to here. It'll sit right here. And when it gets jiggling pretty good, if you're doing something else, you can hear it. See, another little bob. It's not a jerk motion, it's a bob. So it's gotta be the waves. Or it could be a turtle. This lake used to have a whole bunch of red ear snappers. They're just a nuisance turtle. The ones you need to be careful on are the alligator snappers. They look like a weird dinosaur. Oh. If you've ever seen Godzilla, forget the name, it's a Kamaya. It's a weird looking turtle-like monster. And it looks like that, but he's just as mean. Got bobbing tension, I don't have yanking tension. Let's check this out. Oh, come on, I'm this close away my goal. I want 200 views. I only had 197 last time. I'm at 193 now. If you guys keep popping in and out. And like I said, I have these lures. This guy, I gotta do some cleaning up, but I found him setting at the culvert over there. This lovely guy right here, he came with his pole. Lovely people looking at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, I may be crazy. I'd rather be crazy than not. It's fun. Thanks for joining for those who have and who are watching. Let's check the chat for a second. All these fun people. Air, thanks for joining. All these fun people. I've reached 200. Thank you to everybody who did that. See, I'm just fishing. That little bell right up there at the top is to notify me if I get a bite. How many of y'all realized when your dad was taking you fishing, or your grandpa, or your uncle? How many of y'all realized when he said, "Shh, you'll scare the fish"? Meant, shut up, he didn't want you to talk anymore. These fish are teasing me. There's another one that just splashed up over there. And the pole's over there. So he's close to it. Geese all over the place. Those who just joined, thank you. Come on. You're right there. These fish are bug eaters. And I have no bug bait. I gotta find me some grasshopper bunch bait. This is crawfish. Or shrimp, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'm talking to y'all and missed the bite. Move this. Last time I ended up casting one out, and Metal Lake's got a bell. For those who don't. Tight. I still got some gunk on there, so we're just going to cast out with the gunk still left on there. Yeah. My casting sucks. Some people's opinions. Other people's. I can cast on the bridge. Now, just put Mr. Lovely Bell back up. Excuse me. Hi to those who are watching. You stayed. Awesome. Sure, why not?
Ass bitches. What up, nigga?
Hey.
I'm saying, younger.
What up?
So,
We out here making money, guys. You guys trying to buy a car from the auction? Let me know.
I'm just trying to get a fish.
You're just trying to get a fish. I'm trying to get a bag.
Life can be very simple with that. See, that was quick and easy. He said, I'm just trying to get a fish. I know there's a proverb or something somewhere. I don't know what it is, but I know the part of it is you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Whoever said that, awesome. Is that type of quote right there? You teach somebody how to do something and they know how to do it forever. Fishing is one of them. They can feed themselves. But if you don't, you constantly hand somebody food over and over and over again. You teach them, give them the tools to get their food. They can get food forever. Problem is, you got to be careful with your resources. You don't want to overfish. Bugs are coming out. It's getting dark. There's a gentle breeze. That's not a gentle breeze. So, I just jumped into an invited chat box, and everybody left again. I don't mind joining your chats. I don't mind joining your views. You want to sit here and have a conversation, go ahead. What happened? Oh, hello. might have no bait. Caught me a leaf. Look, a muddy ass leaf with some mossy. Gross. You don't eat dirt, do you? Fish don't eat dirt either. You fucker. Right there. Water's calm. So we also have a towel. So we also have a towel. If you have a towel, you take your handy dandy bait, put it back in the punch stuff. This don't work. I'll call it, go home, come back. Different day, not tonight. Different night. With a different plan. Because these fish enjoy bugs. And I don't have any bait with bugs in it. All I have is bait, crawfish. Look how calm this water is. If you could tell, this water is pretty dang calm right now. It was topsy-turvy earlier. Oh. Nope, we're not back at that again. Take. Pull here. So you get the little cast over here. Pull back. Oh. Here we go. You don't want to get caught up again. Squeeze way out that way. That's me ding-a-ding-a-dinging. Yeah, we throw our bell back on. Because you never know. Thanks for the extra views for whoever dropped in with the hearts. Those who are still watching, how you doing? Do a quick check. Ooh, cool. That's bites. That's bites. That's some nibbles. Come on, give me one fish. I don't even care if he's this big. I don't. One fish. You're there, I need to hear. There. Go ahead, laugh at me. I'm gonna talk to these fish. Hopefully I can get a fish whisperer them onto my hook. Keith, I don't care for you. Pick up. those geese go nuts. It's this big. Something. Heck, I'll be happy with a turtle. Something. Heck, I'll be happy with a turtle. I switch sides. Make sure your stuff's tight. Doesn't look like it needs a bell anymore. It works great at night fishing because then you can tell. Some people use glow sticks. They tie them off here, or they tie them off down there, and it jerks. But I think if we put a glow tip here, it would do this. What are we looking at here? All right. Well, somebody tried to dink my stream because guess I wasn't saying much, interacting much. Oh, I've exceeded my limit. My personal goal was 300. I'm at 310. I mean 200. So we're at 310 viewers a ship total, which thank you all. You guys are awesome. We're just jumping in and saying hi. Not much to look at. Just doing fishing. So who's this up here? Tall one, thank you. Who's the other one over here? Tall one and Phil. You're my top 2 viewers, which thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I have 6 now. Who are these? Well, 5. Jerry Timberlake, a Sammy, and no Cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some have dipped, some have hanged on. We're just passing through. If you're passing through, awesome. It's a little bit peace and quiet. Give it another 5 to 10 minutes. The water has gotten really calm. You see that? It's really calm. Not a fish in sight. It's just as calm as can be. I got some kids over here trying to throw rocks. Like I said, if I can generate enough, I'd give them enough. What drove those geese nuts? I got kids throwing rocks, so we're gonna hit the stuff here. Casting off over here is a bad idea. We'll do one more cast right over there. Gotta rebait. Everybody knows it sucks. I've got nibbles, so I'm getting something, but I'm not getting everything. So that means I gotta do the one thing I don't like doing. And that's get my hands in here. It's the one thing I don't like doing. So we'll do this. Always bring a towel. Always. Show us some hand sanitizer. No, I might have some hand sanitizer in the truck. How many of y'all want me to fall in the water? Thanks for sticking around and watching. It's not much. Let that sit there for about 5 minutes. Because then I gotta start packing up. This is causing all that. Yeah, I know I stopped talking. Just having that quiet moment. Yeah. That quietness. If you joined and I wanted to say hi. But this is simple. It's easy. People need that quiet moment. Yeah, this stuff is nasty. It is funky as heck. It smells horrible. Sometimes the fish love it. Somebody's got those guys agitated. Should I wait for another 5 more minutes? I'm not even seeing a turtle. It might be past feeding time. I'm gonna clean up my area. Oh. This is my bag. I forgot I had that in there. Should put that with the lure section. Oh, he did fry the shit out of that. Thank you for hanging out. Old Kool-Aid packet. I might add that into the punch bait. Could drive them nuts. Don't know. I've heard Kool-Aid and hot dogs do it. I've heard... Thanks for joining and give me some follows. You guys... Those who follow me, awesome. It makes my day. You know how hard it is sometimes to get that. Everybody over here trying to make bank. And I'm just trying to make people feel good about themselves. Let me repack this a little bit. Always carries hydration. You don't know how hard it can get. You never know when you get dehydrated when that will strike. I really gotta fix this. This is fraying like crazy. Look at this. This is really bad. See that frays through it? But I'm too lazy. This is a cool piece of equipment I ended up getting my hands on. This is a tarp. It's not that big, but it's big enough if you get caught in the rain. Enough to keep you dry while you're fishing for those dedicated fishermen. And there's that. No, it's not much, but those are staying awesome. Thank you for hanging out. I'm not trying to reach any crazy goals or anything. I have personal goals, but for this thing, personal goals are just little personal milestones I'd like to reach on this. I don't want to be super viral. I do want to make videos to where people are happy, get some knowledge, get some insight into some things that they've never tried before. Like fishing, for example. How many of you all have tried fishing or curious about it? You don't know. If there's kids out there, like the areas where the lakes are not easy to get access to, fishing is an easy thing to get into. You don't have to have a firearms and pew-pews and that mess. You just have to have a pole, some bait. Well, I'm gonna try to end this soon. I've been at this for about an hour, a little over an hour. And I reached some personal milestones. Well, it's just geese, for those who are asking and can't hear me very well. There's geese, there's motorcycles. I'll get better micage if I can get this to grow better. I'll get better equipment, I'll get better things. Right now I'm just doing this on the phone, earbud, and a $15 tripod setup. That's it. Everybody's got these mic systems. Sounds like studio equipment. No. Will post part of this to the YouTube for those who don't care. I do have another YouTube channel. There's some videos that are over there that aren't here because they're longer. I'll try to say hi to everybody, but it only goes so far. Come on, one more view and I get 500. And that's awesome. Come on, come on. I think I just did it. Oh. Somebody was 500 and I don't know who it was. 500 and I don't know who it was. 500th viewer. Probably Liz, I don't know. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Well, the sun is setting. It is getting darker. This is beautiful for those who are still watching. Thank you. I'm about to call it. Those who stuck around and watched the whole thing for more than an hour, or more than, hell, well, I'll even go this, more than 5 minutes. Those who hung around in more than 5 minutes, thank you. And it looks like Tall 152 was here the longest. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we'll do this. I am gonna call it though. So, thank you for fishing with me. I'm gonna reel this in and then turn this off. If I got anything on there, awesome. I got a chain. Most likely, if I do have anything, it's a flathead. Awesome. I got a chain. Most likely, if I do have anything, it's a flathead. They tend to grab and hook, and I can tell right now there's nothing on there. I'm just pulling in. I'm not even pulling in a rock or a stick or leaf or bagfish. That's what I call them. I pull in trash or sticks, stickfish, bagfish. See? Upkiss. Now the cool thing about this pole, collapsible. So I can pretty much take that bag, this pole, and my little tripod seat, go fish up anywhere. And if I'm fishing where I'm not supposed to, I'm not saying I do, not saying I do. Let's say I'm fishing where I can't normally fish. It's hard to reach. See? Packs it just like so. Then I can take and put it. Let's move right here. Then I can take and put it. Let's move right here. Sandwiches. Keep it nice and baked. Huh? You got, yes, for those who recognize the coloring, whatever, your personal point blank travel set. Wow, that was a whole jump. People joining and jumping in and jumping out. You know what? I just might carry you guys to the truck. Let me get this together. Watch the water for a second. Beautiful set. There we go. And as you can see, almost stepped in the water. This is not Ozark's seed either. Actually spent an extra little bit of money on this little sucker. Trying to figure out how to hook it to the bag. Haven't quite figured it out yet. But I figured out. I think because people don't pick up their trash. I end up fishing it out of the lake. Like so. Yep, spider webs. Extending the lake. Identify that tree. Ooh. I took a tumble with me. And that step right there. Like I said, I end this right here. You guys could follow me, but I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel. You can find it underneath the same name. I made it easy. So come and stop by, say hi. I'll catch you later.